Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Sonali from It Starts at Home. And today I'm sharing with you our routine, like Vivan's routine in terms of week and the weekend. So our school is primarily, it starts at 3 and it starts at 8, finishes at 3. So we don't get much time in the morning or in the afternoon to do much. So it's a 5 days a week school, and Saturday, Sunday is off for us. By 3 o'clock I go and pick him up, and then if he wants to play outside, if the weather permits, he plays for an hour or so or more than that. And then after a lot of crying and all the drama that we do at the park, I get him back in the car. He's hungry, so he eats either at that time or I bring him home. The house is not that far, so I take like 10 minutes to reach home, and then he eats and we open the first thing is he goes and he changes, washes his hand, he's done everything, the food is ready. In the meantime, I open his bag and I'm checking like everything, and if he has a book reading, he gets a book every day from school to read, and we have some homework, so we try and finish that first. Like, that's the first step. When we come back home, once he's done eating, he does that. Then what I do is, the book that he's reading, we do the comprehension with the book. He narrates the story back to me. We do the spellings of the book. So that's like one thing that I keep it consistent for him. We have a journal so that we follow. And then if he has homework, he does that. Then we play like 2 or 3 games. So I have a small bracket. So because by 5:30, Vivan's dad is home, so I try and finish everything by 6:15 so that he can play, and then we do something. We play a lot of games. If we plan to do 1 or 2 activities, we do that. But we definitely read a book. We do some writing activities. We play catch, or like we have a word building game, we do that. We have a lot of board games, so we generally try and play at least 1 or 2 things during that time. If Vivan has a class, so his classes is basically Monday and then 3 more days in a week. So we have 4 classes. He goes for coding and robotics on Monday. He goes for karate, and he goes for swimming. So swimming takes 1 class, which is Thursday, and karate takes 2 days. So it can be any 2 days whenever our time permits. So in this combination, if you will see, we don't have much time. I serve the dinner by 6:30, 6:45, because by the time we start eating, we're like sitting, it's already 7. Or like 6:45, and by 7:30 everything needs to be finished. Then Vivan would read a book. In the meanwhile, Vivan is like still reading. Like if I'm not doing something, he's reading, or he's playing with his dad, or he's doing something in the house. He's like building something, but nothing in particularly, because I start something with him at 4:30, and by 5:30, 5:45, we are done like doing everything. In that, if I've made activities, I do that. If we have to go out, or there are days we don't do anything, we're just playing. Like once our homework is finished, if he's not in a mood to do his activities, but we do play. I do play with him a game like Uno cards, Uno Stacko, Labyrinth, Monopoly, Battleship. There's a game called Pokidoki. Then we have Parking Puzzler. We have Smart Games. So there are some games that we play. Even if we are not doing anything else, we do play. That makes a major impact. I think it makes him happy that we are playing. So that's like one important thing that we do. So that's like part of our weekdays. And during the weekend, Friday is like mostly we are running behind schedule. So for the TV programs, he's allowed to watch some programs that we watch with him. So we watch Amazing Race, we watch Minute to Win It, we watch all these mega kitchen documentaries, or the plane documentaries where they show the mega factories. That's really something that Vivan is very interested in, and as parents we also like. So we see the beautiful homes, something which as a family we can see, and we don't have to worry about the language a lot of times. But yes, I mean, because I stay in the US, I have a lot of programs where the language goes bad, and I have to like still tell him, like, we want this, if he notices the bad word, I have to tell him like, you have to like ignore it, and we'll move forward about it. So that's our weekday plan, and he's off by 7:45. He's off. He wakes up around 7 o'clock in the morning, and by 8 he's like in the school. Now weekend is Saturday and Sunday. We generally keep 1 day at home, 1 day out. So one day we do the grocery together, we go out somewhere, and we play. We get up in the morning around 7:30, even on the weekends. We don't know why our body clock is like that. We just get up in the morning. So then we start eating our breakfast, if he wants to eat something particularly, but he goes and he sits down and he starts reading. Like, that's his routine, that's his main thing. My whole house, like everywhere, you will find 1 or 2 books kept in the corner somewhere where he's reading, and he's kept it, and I don't remove the books anywhere. he's reading that. Majorly the activities are done in the morning on the weekend, which is like I'm try and make him sit down with me like for 30-35 minutes, where he had a stretch, he finishes it, then he gets his Xbox because that's his time. If he's really behaved very, very well throughout the week, that's his reward. But he gets it. He plays Xbox with his dad. That's their like bonding time, and we're like trying to teach him how to play. He loves it, so he plays that. And once we're like finished with everything, it's like around 11:30, 12. It's our lunch time, or we go out to grab something. He helps us with the grocery. He loves it. Really, I'm not allowed to do it by myself, though I can do it. Like I have a lot of free time, but they enjoy it doing with me, so we cook together and we do that. What else? So in the evening, if you're meeting somebody, we do that. But you will not believe that if we go to a museum, I make sure that we're doing something on that day. Either we're meeting some friends, or we're going out to a museum or to a park or to a show or something, like something as a family, we do something together. And then Sunday, when we are home, like we're totally home, we are crashing, we are not getting out, we are not doing anything, we are just binging on ice cream. And then we are playing a lot of family games, like all three of us together. And then Vivan tries and does science experiments with his dad. Like Saturday and Sunday, they pick up like an experiment and they do. That's something that I don't record at all, because it's their time, they're doing it, they're learning. So, I mean, that's it, guys. I mean, there's like nothing in terms of particularly that I have to do it at this time or I do it at this time. Our weekdays are quite set in terms of a schedule, and our Saturday, Sundays, I don't set a schedule. Whenever I see that he's in a mood, he can do it. And if I ask him, are you ready? And you know what? There's an incentive always, because he knows like once he's done with this, he can get his Xbox and he can play it very nicely for like a good amount of time. So I get this as well, he gets that, and like it's all perfect. And I don't push him for reading because he's already overeating right now. I mean, at a point that he's not eating his food, the food is just lying there, and I'm like raising my voice like, let's finish it, let's finish it, let's finish it. But yes, like the rest, everything, guys, is the same. If you have any particular question that you want to know, that how is he doing, what we do in particular, do let me know. I can answer all those questions. But this is basically our routine from Monday until Sunday. That's it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions, do let me know. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, do subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.